What's up, everybody? Welcome to your 360 News blog. My name is Loyiso Khasmeni. Thank you so much for joining me on this freezing Friday. Oh my gosh, guys, I don't know where you are now, but it is so cold in Gauteng, I can't stand it. I woke up really early today and I went outside to go catch the morning breeze, and it was just full of fog. It was just fog everywhere. And then I had to go back to bed with nobody to cuddle. I was just so annoyed. But then I thought to myself, yes, no, it's alright, we because the last person to visit me left with my charger. I was so annoyed. Guys, iPhone cable on its own is just 500 rands. Why would you leave with my charger? Why would you do that? Why? Also, it's so embarrassing for a 50-year-old to be doing such things, but anyway. While I was going through my stories for today, I realized that there was one story that I wanted to cover on my previous shoot, and I didn't because of a lot that was happening and the arguments I've had with my producer. And I am team, but now Norman, who's my journalist. So I saw Phila Madlingozi's story and the headlines, and the headline was a bit misleading, but anyway, he made it to our 90 degrees today because of his character, Nadia on Rhythm City. We'll talk about that in a bit, but I just want to talk about his Instagram post, which he posted recently. I think it was about 2-3 months ago, where he posted a picture or a snap or whatever on Instagram where he was half naked and his manhood was so visible because he was just wearing a body towel. I think he was in a bathroom or a shower or whatever, but he was wearing his body towel, just his body towel, and he left a little teaser at the end because he almost dropped it and then he caught it. I was just so annoyed, but the print was very, very impressive and sort of triggered my curiosity and my interest in the latest headline. So when I saw the headline, it was written Phila Madlingozi on being, his interview on being bisexual and wanting a polygamous marriage. So when I saw that, I was like, okay, so he's bisexual and he wants to be in a polygamous marriage. This is a plus for me because that's sort of a setting I'm open to. Honestly, did you ever cut on a band to no, you're the only one? No, that's a lie. That's a pathetic lie, actually. But so I went through this story and I read it because I was just so interested. So I read this story and I was like, hi man, the headlines were so interesting though, but I just understood that he is now playing a role on Rhythm City. He's playing Nati on Rhythm City, and Nati is this bisexual guy. And it was his first time playing a role like that, according to my understanding, what I've read. So Phila Otiena, he also consulted a number of his gay friends just to see, or just to understand his character and how to play it. It was his first time having to kiss a man. I wish I was that man. And I'm only saying this because I saw the food, and that's the one thing that really got me interested in him. So I was like, oh my god, why am I not the one playing the gay role on Rhythm City? Why? Also, he mentioned a very interesting point when he was asking his friends. He was like, this is a very tricky one because gay guys don't like it when their roles are played by heterosexuals. And I was like, okay. If you're able to act, then I have no issues with you playing whatever role. I mean, if you can execute what's needed, then I'm good. I'm perfectly fine with a heterosexual playing a homosexual role, because if you were to find a homosexual who can act straight and he's acting and he's doing a great job, I wouldn't have issues with that. So I just thought his friends were just a bit petty, but he mentioned that he is not straight, he is not gay. He's not even bisexual for that matter. And that was a huge disappointment for me, obviously. Yeah, do you know what's funny? I feel like what's more funny is the fact that I think that I would get these guys as soon as I hear that they're bisexual or whatever. I was somewhere and then we smash or whatever. But Anyway, I haven't checked out Rhythm City in a long time, but I'm hoping and pray. Oh well, I know that he's a great actor, and I'm sure he's killing his role as Nati. But what's your take? Do you think such roles like homosexual roles should be played by homosexuals only? But I mean, he's playing a bisexual role, so obviously bisexual guys aren't really homosexual; they're just bisexuals. He also said, he mentioned a very interesting point when he was like, he wants to be in a polygamous marriage. This is now in real life. And he says the main reason why he wants polygamy is that he wants a lot of kids, and he knows that he's probably not going to get it from one woman, especially nowadays. Because I mean, and from the same mother, ages ago, honestly. So I'm just like, big ups, nigga. If you're gonna do it the right way and you're not gonna be cheating on your wife or whatever, then go for it. Also, very important, if we have the resources, my darling, then I mean, why not? Why not? But anyway, 180 Degrees is taken by Kanye West, and this is because of his latest love affair. I honestly feel like Kanye moved on too quickly. And well, a lot of people think he's crazy, but I do understand that because men are not so vocal. Kanye West is a different case, but I know that sometimes because guys are not so vocal with their issues, they love acting things. Well, they act their feelings out, but they only do that when it's too late. You get what I mean? So he was involved with Irina, supermodel, who also has a baby with Bradley Cooper, the actor. So I think his market was great. Like his target market was just on point. And they're gonna, okay, fine. If you're gonna focus on such girls, well, maybe because you're in fashion and all of that, you would be attracted to a model. But anyway, she is very, very gorgeous, I must say. But their relationship didn't last, not even 2 months, because I mean, maybe just Kanye wanted her as a rebound, or maybe a woman he would spend his birthday with, but apparently they've called it quits, and I don't even want to know the full story. I just honestly feel like Kanye's not at a point where he can move on right now, because he's still dealing with his divorce with Kim. And I mean, they're both not ready. Kim is not even trying to, like, she's not dating or anything like that. She is seeing people though, apparently, but she's not dating. So when do you think is the right time to see people or go out on dates after a divorce or after a breakup? Please drop a comment and let me know, because I feel like for some people it could be 6 months, some could be a year, some could be 3 months, some could be 2 weeks. But you must remember that women are so dangerous that by the time they decide to dump you, they've already dumped you in their hearts. So they break up with you emotionally, so that by the time it gets, physical and you get to talk about it, then it's too, like, they know that their feelings are not involved anymore. Like, it's like a grand. So what's your take? Don't forget to drop a comment and let me know. Our 270 degrees. Guys, when I saw this, I was like, Cardi, you are pregnant, right? And you know that, okay, you're carrying a second child by this man, but I know that he has like 5 kids or 6 or whatever. I know that Offset is a bit troublesome, but let's not dwell on that. Cardi made it to our 270 because of her latest music video with Normani, one of my absolute favorite girls in the world. Guys, I've loved this girl ever since Fifth Harmony, and when she started off her solo projects, I was like, oh my gosh, good for you, girl. Also, she was the only black girl there, so, and she's really hot. Yeah. I know, Normani is hot, guys. Jokes aside, I could turn straight for that girl. She's extremely hot. And I'm talking about Normani now. Normani is, she was an ambassador. I don't know if she's still an ambassador for Savage X Fendi, Rihanna's lingerie collection. And she's been doing quite well for herself. So she recently dropped music. So they have a music video with Cardi B. And the name of the song is called, Wild Side. Yes, it's called Wild Side. The music video is dope, guys. There was a point where they're like naked. they stripped naked in a shower or something like that, and I thought it was cute. I honestly feel like it was cute, but I don't know if it's sexy enough because now Cardi has this huge baby bump. Shouldn't she be focusing on like eating and stuff with the kids? I mean, she performed recently, and I don't know, was it the BET Awards or the Grammys? I know, the BET Awards. So she performed, and she performed with her big belly. It was beautiful. It was cute. It was cute. And she performed with Migos. Cardi, sister, but I also feel like she's pulling that Beyonce stunt, because Beyonce went to this other performance. Well, she was performing. She was having a full concert where she was pregnant, and she was performing, like, she was able to dance and go down with her big belly. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about it, but if you love Normani and you love Cardi B, please be on the lookout for the latest music video titled Wild Side. Okay, I guess I understand why they had to strip naked. But are these the things that you are going to enjoy showing to your kids when they're older? I always look at Kim and all these other celebrities that are comfortable being half naked in public. Like, guys who've got kids now. Do you honestly believe that sex sells? Okay, I know that sex sells, honestly, I do. But do you have to strip naked when you have like a big belly? I don't think that's cool, but anyway. Somebody was laughing at Kelly Kumalo because of her Insta story. Well, Somizi posted that video. I think Somizi was watching her show, so there was a clip where she was like to her son, okay, so her son mispronounced the word. Oh, well, he did it. I don't know. Opanenge era esilungwini. So, Kelly Kumalo watching bani oti breng. You always say broad. And it's just like she was paying expensive school fees for nothing. I'm not gonna pay for your expensive school for you to speak broken English. It's like, but it's black, man. It's black. It must be understandable. It's forgiven. Anyway, 360 Degrees is possessed by Nadia Nakai. When I told my friend this story, she was like, oh my gosh, Unomuzi. And I died. Because, I mean, Nomuzi is one of the people that she has a music career that has never reached its peak. Anyway, back to Nadia. Nadia made it to our 360 because she left Family Tree. This was a sad one for Casper because, I mean, Gemini Major also left. Tsikho also left. So I don't know, Casper, are you doing things right, my lord? Well, she had to be polite with her reasons. She's like, no, she's trying to grow. She's gonna have her own record label. I was like, a record label? Family Tree. I mean, excuse me. I don't know if you've been on billboards or like, I don't follow your music that much, but are you that great? Like, are you honestly ready to have your own record label? Nadia Nakai, go for you, for the world to know you. And I feel like Casper was also a bit selfish because when it comes to him and his music, he's able to go global. Like, he's collaborated with international stars, but I haven't seen any of that happening to anyone that was signed under his record label. So I don't know. Do you think this was a wise move for Nadia? Leaving a Family Tree might have been the best decision, but opening up your own record label, I'm not too sure. Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if you're ready for that. But anyway, if you love Nadia Nakai and you are a huge follower, like a huge fan, please be on the lookout for her latest music. Perhaps it's gonna come from her latest record label. That's it from me for today. Oh my gosh, I had so much fun with you. Please do make sure that you don't forget to like, comment. I value your opinion very, very much. So please like, comment, subscribe, And of course, like on all social media platforms. On Facebook, I'm Loyiso Khasmeni. And on Twitter, I'm at Loyiso_R. And Instagram, at Loyiso Khasmeni. Also available on IGTV. From me to you, it's the biggest love.